Welcome to For the Love of Brickle. How you doing? So glad to meet ya. Come and share stories just for a few. Hello, good day, and how do you do? Welcome to For the Love of Brickle, featuring Powder. Ruff! Oh boy. Welcome, my people. I'm your girl, Brickle. You know, I always get the ups and downs of things that occur in life. No! So after Dean screeched the gate open, he stood at the gate looking directly in Tom's head back. And there and then, Dean had a gut feeling he wasn't getting his rent from Tom today. But he just continued standing still, watching Tom's head back that was now soaking with sweat. They continued this for almost 2 minutes straight. Awesome. Then, to break the silence, Dean knocked the padlock against the gate twice. Bang, bang, bang. Extremely loud. That Tom just gave up and turned around, ready to try put his not so sensible words together. Then then Dean yelled, "Big man, where is my rent? What's going on? Talk to me." So Tom said, "Dean boy, I don't know what to tell you, sir." Dean said, "Sir, hear what me say. I expected this from you, you know. That's why I don't like no man that have one bag of talk, meaning chat too much. So this is what you think small business owners do? Boy, most times small business owners are more organized than the average big businessman himself. Tom, you know I never wanted to rent this place to you in the first place because from I see you, much as hear you, you're lacking proper hygiene. In your nail bed are always full of dirt, some slime always in your nails. Then next thing you know, I found out you're illiterate. You can't even read the signs around the workplace and irresponsible. Tom was going to speak, but he knew he might make things worse saying what he was going to say, so him just gulped. So tell me, Tom, when you're going to pay me my rent? Or you're just going to leave out the advance? Let me know from now so that I can get someone else to rent this place instead to do their business. Then Dean glanced inside and observed the walls were painted in turquoise and goldish brown and chuckled. So Tom finally got his voice back and said, "What's the matter, Dean?" So Dean wiped the bright smile off his face and stopped chuckling, and then covered his mouth in disbelief and rubbed his chin. Then he gave Tom his famous stare for about 10 seconds straight and said, "So how much you pay the painter man, the paintineer? And those plants, you bought them or you got them?" Then Tom told him the price, and he told him the price he spent on the 4 pots. And Dean just shook his head and said, Tom, pass me one of those antique fancy chairs you have there. I need a seat because I want to make sense of all this. So Tom quickly walked inside and brought out a chair for Dean. And then Dean sat and said, young man, go get a chair for yourself. You look like you could use a seat. And Dean started laughing again. But before I go any further, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Please remember to select all so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. So Dean got into the meat of the matter. Boy, Tom, you really need to learn to be more responsible though, you know. I also realize you're not talking much today. It shows that you take full responsibility for your actions and know you're in the wrong. Then Tom said, yes sir, I really don't want to lose this place. People, while this was going on, a few of his staff members were eavesdropping on what was going on in the hallway and began shaking their heads and whispering among themselves, wondering what's going to happen now. So, Dean said, I'm giving you until month end to pay me, meaning the last day of this month in your case. So don't mess up the chance I give you, son. Because I have a stomach feeling that you don't even have half of my rent to give me. I really don't want to embarrass you anymore in front of your staff, Question. You pay your staff members on time? So, Tom tried to be confident and, oh so sophisticated and said, yes, I always make sure they get their pay on time. Then Dean said, so you still have the audacity to lie to me? Then Tom said, well, my staff and I have an understanding, because sometimes instead of them get paid every 2 weeks, instead is every month them get paid. So Dean said, okay, good to know you all get along. And please, Tom, see to that I get my rent at the very last day in this month. Don't make it be even a day late. Or pack your things and go. And Tom nodded his head while the rest of his staff members stared, watching Dean and Tom. As Tom showed Dean the way out, escorting to the gate. And they were Tom was not saying a word in English when he came in. And the staff members were watching him, wondering if him came in, him really was out of it. So Tom took deep breaths, and then got around to drinking some water from the cooler they had inside. and his staff worker is, we're glimpsing and their boss every now and then until he was out of sight. Ah, so Tom really take it hard, eh? What a way, big talk, and hey, he better live up to his side of the bargain, Hey, people, stay tuned for part 4 and find out if Tom actually paid his rent for his new rent date. Ah, sir. People, I'm your girl, Brickle. I always get the ups and downs of things that occur in life. Though, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Please remember to select all so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Ah, boy.
I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Love you all. Peace. Mwah.